The house still stood at the end of Maple Street, though the street itself had changed names more than once. I hadn't planned on stopping. But there I was, slowing the car, pulling over, turning off the engine like something inside me already knew. The paint was different, pale gray now, but the porch still sagged near the third step. The same place my brother Daniel once jumped too hard and cracked the wood. My father had fixed it with nails that never quite held. I sat quietly, hands resting on the steering wheel. This was the house we grew up in, the house that made us. When we first moved there, I was 7, Daniel was 9. My mother cried during the drive, trying to hide it by looking out the window. My father kept saying, "It's a good place, you'll see." I believed him. Kids usually do. The house smelled like dust and old wood, mixed with the faint sweetness of the apple tree in the backyard. My room faced that tree. Daniel took the front room with the street view. That first night, the house creaked so loudly I thought someone was walking in the hallway. "You okay?" he whispered through the wall. "Yeah," I whispered back. We lied like that for years. The kitchen became the heart of everything. Our mother cooked meals that stretched farther than they should. Soup, casseroles, whatever worked. The round table carried scars, one from a dropped pan, another from an argument that ended too suddenly. But there were good nights too. My father telling stories, my mother humming Daniel, and me doing homework with our feet tangled beneath the table. On those nights, the house felt like it was holding us together. The hallway floorboard outside my parents' room squeaked. We learned to step over it at night. When arguments started, Daniel tapped on the wall. 1 knock for "I'm here," 2 for "Are you okay?" The house heard everything, it kept it all. The backyard was our escape. The apple tree dropped fruit every fall. We threw apples at the fence, lay in the grass, and talked about leaving someday. Daniel said it like a promise. I said it like a question. He left first college, he said. But we both knew it was more than that. The morning he drove away, the house felt smaller, like it had already started forgetting him. I left 5 years later. Life moved fast after that. Jobs, apartments, relationships, distance. I visited less. Each time, the house felt quieter, older. My parents aged inside it. Then came the call. My father had passed in his sleep. I returned the next morning. The house smelled the same, dustwood, apples, even though it wasn't fall. My mother sat at the kitchen table, staring at the empty chair across from her. After the funeral, Daniel and I stood beneath the apple tree. "Do you think the house misses him?" I asked. "I think it remembers him," he said. My mother stayed another year, then admitted the silence was too heavy. We sold the house to a young couple with fresh plans and bright paint ideas. On the last day, I walked through every room. I touched the walls, the door frames, the hallway floorboard that still squeaked in my old bedroom. I stood at the window and watched the apple tree sway. For a moment, I heard laughter, my mother humming, my father calling us to dinner. The house gave them back to me one last time. Now, years later, I sit outside it again. Someone else's life fills its rooms. Someone else's memories press into the walls. I don't go inside. I don't need to. Because the house we grew up in still lives. Not in the wood or the paint, but in who we became. It taught us how to hold on and how to let go. I start the engine and drive away. Some places never really leave you.